The next product down the line, for 40 years, people said, Aspen, you should develop a pedal with tubes. And every year I would tell them, you know, guys, there's so many pedals on the market. I don't think there's really room for another pedal. I honestly think the pedal market is over. I said that 20 years ago, and I said that right up until I sold the company to Fender. And then I got together with a friend of mine. I said, Mark Sampson, from the guy that founded Matchless Amplifiers, said, Mark, could we really do a tube pedal that sounded good? I mean, I've not been a big fan of them in the past. And so we set out to develop something that would really be intelligent. And I brought out what's called a dual tonic. Do an insert, you can see it online, but it's basically two tubes and two overdrives, dual tonic. The overdrives are standard chip type overdrive pedals that you would be familiar with, like a TS9 or an OD1. And they drive a tube amp, literally. This has two pentodes in it, again, dual, and it has a master treble, bass, tone, and gain. So it's like the extra overdrive channel you always wanted on your vintage amp, but you didn't want to cut up your vintage amp to do. This becomes that overdrive, all tube section with a very nice tone section. You can really dial in some great sounds. And it takes you to that first level of distortion that you would get with an overdriven channel in a tube amp. Then it also has two different pedals that can be selected, either boosted or not boosted, and you've got your standard three controls of gain, tone, and volume. So you can turn your overdrive section on and off, you can turn your tube section on and off, and you can turn them on together. So when you turn them on together, you kind of have the scenario of most guitar amps today, which is a tube guitar amp driven by a floor pedal, and it's in one package. This can actually go right into your recording system, or it can go into your vintage deluxe reverb, my favorite. So you can take that deluxe reverb to the modified level, and then you can take it to the overdrive level. Anyway, that's the dual tonic. Two real power tubes. You can see the entire structure. The tube is on the back of the pedal, the gain chain. Another Pittman designs. Now this pedal is made entirely in the United States. That should be probably interesting, and it runs on a 12-volt common power supply. Okay.